2.5 bongs from the grandfather clock means it's time to move over the streets of Baton Rouge to the studios of TV2. Yes, it's time we play Baton Rouge. Say hello now to the star of WePlay Baton Rouge, Pat Shingleton.
Hey. Hello once again, and welcome to another edition of WePlay Baton Rouge. In times past and other shows, we've had specialty nights. We've had well-known people here in the community come on to compete for the prizes, but also we provide a donation in their name to a local charity, and that's what we're doing tonight. A big Happy New Year to you. It's just right around the corner, 1984, and we'll tell you a little bit more about that later, but for right now, here's how our game is played. You'll see the categories rapidly spin on the game board, and also, when they lock in, our contestant picks a category. After that, I ask him a question related to that particular category, and if it's correct, you'll hear this response. Incorrect, you'll hear this response. And should you hear this response right here, that's baby night. That's next week here. We got a couple of big babies on here. They're about 85 years old, but they're big babies. But anyway, then after they move across streets to the studios of TV2. Without any further ado, we got good contestants tonight. I mean, these guys are good. We're talking good, right, Bob? Here's Steve Earle with the introduction of our contestants. Steve.
As you mentioned, Pat, some well-knowns are heading to the game board tonight.
That's what I said,
Our first contestant is so tough, he came to LSU when he was 2 years old.
Really?
By himself.
By himself?
He's so big, when he wears high heels, he strikes oil.
That's
and
big.
On a computer date, he was matched with Detroit.
Get up!
Former LSU Tiger, and now offensive guard with the Birmingham Stallions, Mike Turner.
Hello, Michael. Good to see you. Hey, Mike, that guy said that you were so big that when you wear high heels, you strike oil. He said, Mike, that you are so big that you were on a computer date and they matched you with Detroit. Now, how big is that? I gotta watch what I say.
Big enough for you, Pat.
Easy, Mike, easy. I don't have my pads on today. How's things with the Birmingham Stallions?
Things are fine. We'll report to camp January 18th, and I'm looking forward to it.
That's
we had
great.
a pretty good season last year, 9-9, and we're hoping to improve on that season.
Good. Is it a lot different from guys that have played in the NFL and have gone to the USFL? Is it a lot different for them as far as adjusting, or is it basically
No, it's basically the same to adjust to pro football, because one day you could be there and the next day you're not. It's a job out there. In college, it's a game, but when you get to the pros, it's your job. You have to make money to pay the rent, just like you, Pat.
Just like TV. If the ratings ain't in there, hit the bricks, big boy. That's exactly it. We got a good contestant. Do you know the guy?
Yeah, I've seen him around.
I think we all know him. And let's go to Steve Earle for the introduction. Steve, who do we have here?
Mike goes against this well-known contestant.
That he is.
He's been known to wear 2 wristwatches on both arms.
Really?
He's so big, he handles 2 time zones.
Oh, come
He's so
on.
tough, he started acupuncture with an ice pick.
Really?
He's the former quarterback of the LSU Tigers, and now with the Arizona Wranglers of the USFL. None other than Alan Risher.
That's right. Hi, Alan. Good to see you. How you been? Hey, I'm glad, real happy to have you here, because it's good for us and it's good for the group you play for, as far as we put a monetary donation to that charity of your choice. Now, let me ask you something. You're, what is that team you're now with?
I went to Arizona Wranglers.
Yeah, that's what he just, I can tell, Alan, you're real excited. We watched you for many, many years in Tiger Stadium, you know, and a good job that you did there. Is it a big adjustment for you going down there?
Yeah, it was a big adjustment. You know, like Mike said, you're paying for the cash now.
Hey, going with them big bucks.
Now, we wouldn't say big bucks.
You're driving a Ferrari. I saw the Ferrari out there.
No, but it's a change, and we've enjoyed it. Mike and myself both.
That's good. But you're here in the off season, right?
Right. We're both trying to get a degree. Those other things.
You're still in school.
Yeah, we're still in school.
Well, maybe we can help you out here on the game show that's made in your backyard with people that may have in your backyard. We have a lot of knowledge here. You guys take some notes. It might show up on the test.
I'm doing an exam.
Hey, now listen. We have living room players we play along with. We want you to dig in there and pull a name out.
There we go.
Charlie McClendon. Just kidding. Margaret Blount, who lives in Denham Springs. You're going to be playing along with Margaret.
Sure enough.
And I imagine you're probably going to have to take her to dinner afterwards, too. But anyway, now, reach on in there, Michael. And we have
Renee P. Johnson.
Yeah, she lives here in Baton Rouge. So Renee plays along with you. And Alan, you'll be playing along, or Margaret will be playing along with you, and we'll see what happens. We flip the coin, gentlemen, we spin the categories, and then we're going to do a couple of patterns. I'm going to do it down and out. You go out. But anyway, we're going to come back with round one of We Play Baton Rouge. Happy New Year to you. We'll be right back with more right after this.
Our game show is taped before a live studio audience. Join us with your friends, group, or organization by calling 925-8295.
And we wanted to, thank you, Steve. We wanted to mention we have in our studio audience, where are you all from? Sherwood? Sherwood. I'm going to flip the coin. Why don't you go ahead and call it, Mike?
Tails.
As you can see, it's tails. You've lost the toss. Alan, you've won.
I'll go first, Pat.
You will receive. You will receive. You will kick. All right, you're going to take the first question. We're going to spin the categories. Yes, indeed, we have the athletes and the students and the professional athletes with us tonight. USL night. There go the categories for you, Alan. Let's see what happens. Hey, Alan, movies pops up there and events in a mixed bag, and you never know what's in the mixed bag, but movies and events, we know what's in there. What do you like?
Well, Pat, you know, I think I'll go with the mixed bag.
Well, one time we looked in the mixed bag and we found, oh, here it is, mixed bag. Yes, here we go, mixed bag. In the mixed bag, we've located some emperors. You know, kind of like the old coaches, the emperors. In the three Axis powers, only the Emperor of Japan remained in power after the Second World War. Can you tell us who that emperor was?
Let's see. Hiratito.
That's exactly right. You're right. Tough one there, Alan. I was afraid after I gave you the question you were going to check off the line called audible, but it's back to you, Mike. The categories are spinning. All right, Mike Turner, movies is there, and events, and again, the mixed bag hits again.
Hey, if Alan can have the mixed bag, an offensive lineman can have the mixed
all
bag.
All right. And you're going to get the mixed bag, and here's your question. In the mixed bag, we find rings, and the rings used in sports. These particular rings, 20 feet square. Now, what type of ring is it? Is it a rodeo ring, a roller derby ring, a boxing ring, or a skating ring?
Has to be a boxing ring.
You're exactly right, and you're on Perkins. 1-1 to score, and yes, indeed, on USFL night, there goes Alan Risher. The game board is spinning, and see what pops up. Okay, Alan, we find things and music and people, or as they say in Denham Springs, things, music and people. What do you like?
Pat, I think I'm going to go with music.
Music it is. Here's what we have under music. This question. This clarinet player and band leader is known as the King of Swing. Can you tell us who it is?
Pete Fountain.
Incorrectamente. Mike, you can take the question or head back to the game board.
I'll go back to the board.
Okay, it's Benny Goodman. Benny Goodman, also a wide receiver with the New Orleans Saints. Back to the game board, Mike. The categories are spinning. There you go, Mike. We find Louisiana and people in sports, and what do you like?
Let's try sports.
Why not?
Hey,
let's see what happens under sports. Here's the question. Wayne Gretzky is also known as the Great Gretzky because of his superior play in this sport. Now tell us the sport, and we'll put you on Lee.
That's hockey with Edmonton.
That's exactly right, and you're on Lee. 2-1 to score. Alan, we're going to send you back to the game board in just a second. You're on Jefferson heading for college. We got to take care of a little business. This is We Play Baton Rouge. This is USFL night. That is Mike Turner. That's Alan Risher. We'll be right back with more. But first, these words.
Pat and the contestants return for more right after this. Travel arrangements for We Play Baton Rouge are provided by American Airlines. American Airlines, doing what we do best.
Hey, that's right, Steve-O. American Airlines doing what they do best. These guys are doing what they do best. This is USFL night. When we left Alan, it was your turn. Hey, Alan, the categories are spinning, and there they go. Both of our contestants will receive donations in their name, the charity of their choice. Louisiana People in Sports pops up there, Alan. What looks good?
It looks obvious that I'll go for sports, but I'm going to change it. I'm going to go for people.
Sports it is. Under people. Under people, here is your question. Under people. Ambrose Burnside was a Civil War general. He was also governor of Rhode Island and first president of the National Rifle Association. Now, Ambrose Burnside, his name was lent to a style of facial hair called what?
How about a sideburn?
That's right! Holy! I thought it would have been mustache or something like that. Mike, it's your turn. It's back to the game board. There go the categories for it. Lee Drive is where you are, heading for Stanford. Yes, New Year's Eve things, music, people, hit, and what do you like? Michael.
I'm going to go with things, Pat.
Things it is. Under things, here's what we have. Things. Micah Rugg is this guy's name. Micah Rugg, R-U-G-G. He was a blacksmith who took out the first patent for these fasteners. Can you name one or both of the inventions that he made, these fasteners, in 1842? Time's up. 8 second time is up. Michael Allen, you can take the question or back to the game board.
I think I'll go back to the board, Pat.
Okay, it's nuts and bolts. Like the old cheer, nuts and bolts, nuts and bolts. It's back to the game board for you, Alan. There go the categories. Louisiana people and sports.
I'm going to try my luck with sports, Pat.
Okay, let's see what happens in sports. Never comes out of the slot. Here's this question. The Brown Bomber is the nickname given to which heavyweight boxing champion who died in 1981?
Joe Louis.
That's right, and you're on Acadia. 3-2 the score, and there it goes, Mike. The categories are running for you again, and here they go. He's on Lee, and he's heading for Stanford, and he's looking at places and comics and words, and what do you like?
I'm going to try words, Pat.
Words it is. Under words, here is the question under the old word category, and listen closely. This word comes from the Latin word meaning sacred, and is given to a person of the church who is exalted. What word are we looking for?
Sacrament?
Incorrect. Alan, the question, the game board.
I think I'll go back to the board, Pat.
Okay, the Latin word meaning sacred, given to the person of the church exalted, is saint. We were looking for saint. Yeah, so it's back to the game board for you, Alan. There goes the category. Sports is up there, and TV and things of the past, history. Alan, what do you think?
Let's go with TV, Pat.
TV it is. Under TV, this question, and here it is. He was a U.S. Treasury agent who fought against Al Capone and other organized crime figures during Prohibition. He was portrayed in the TV series The Untouchables. Can you name him?
Elliot Ness.
That's right. Good old Elliot Ness. With Al Capone in jail, the mob was up for grabs. All right, you're 2 streets ahead. It's back to the game board for you, Mike. Here we go. Lead drive to Stanford. It's locked in now on Louisiana people and sports again. And Mike, what looks good?
I'm going to get back with sports.
Sports is the good one before for you. Let's see what happens this time. Here's the question. The state of California has 5 Major League Baseball teams. Name the team that plays in Oakland and the team that plays in San Diego, and we'll put you on Stanford.
The Oakland A's and the San Diego Padres.
Correct, and you're on Stanford. It's now 4-3 with Alan being 1 street ahead. And Alan, back to you. There go the categories one more time. Here we find things, music, people, hits again. And Alan, what looks good to you this time?
Let's go with people again.
People,
Pat.
it is. Under people, here is your question under people. Probably the most respected playwright of all time, born in 1564 in Stratford-upon-Avon, whatever it is. His name is widely known as an actor. Can you name him?
William Shakespeare.
That's right, and you're on East Street. Alan Risher, he is on East. He's heading to the studios of TV2. 2 streets behind. Mike's on Stanford, heading for Dalrymple. We'll be right back with a final round of WePlay Baton Rouge, but first we're taking care of some business. More when we return. Yes, indeed. Steve Areno. We're on Stanford for Mike. Mike Turner heading for Dalrymple. Alan, you got one street to go before hitting the studios of TV2 on our USFL night, and obviously, too, New Year's Eve. So, Mike, the categories are spinning for you. Here they go. Let's see what happens. Television and words and music is there, and what do you like?
Let's try words.
Words it is. Under words, listen very carefully. Here is words. According to the lyrics introduced by Maurice Chevalier, every little breeze seems to whisper this person's name. Can you tell us the word we're looking for?
Jeremy?
I'm sorry, Mike, that's incorrect. Now, Alan, you can take this question and move over Highland as the winner today, or is it going to go back to Mike?
I think I'm going to go back to the board, Pat.
Okay, it's every little breeze seems to whisper. Every little breeze seems to whisper. What is it, folks? Louise. That's exactly right. Louise. Okay, it's back to you, Alan. You've opted to go to the game board. There go the categories. Movies and events and a mixed bag. And Alan, what do you think?
Well, I started with mixed bag. I'm going to see if I can end with mixed bag.
All right. Here it goes under mixed bag, this question. What was the greatest rainfall in inches at any one time in Louisiana? This, I don't even think I know this one.
Let's try 10 inches.
Did you say 10 inches? Yeah. That's an incorrect answer, Alan. Mike, the question or back to the game board?
I won't take a chance on that, Pat. Let's try the board.
Okay, it's 22 inches at the Sabine Wildlife Refuge, August 28th and 29th, 1962, is the greatest rainfall. And with that question, we might get another thunderstorm in here at any time. Showers, thunder showers. Mike, back to the game board for you. Here go the categories. Louisiana People Sports hits again. What do you think, Mike?
Let's try sports.
He needs the street, and he goes for sports, and here is the question under sports. K.M. Landis was the first in 1921. Bowie Kuhn still holds the position today. What is the title of these men in the sport of baseball?
Commissioner of baseball.
Exactly right, and you're on Dalrymple. K.M. Landis being the first is back to Allen, one street away from the studios of TV2, and there go the categories. Hey, sports is up there again. TV, things of the past, history. Alan.
I'll tell you what, Pat, let's go with sports for the win.
Sports it is for the win, and here comes the question. He's a member of basketball's Hall of Fame. He organized the first NCAA tournament in 1939. He played under James Naismith. His nickname is Fog. Can you tell us who it is?
Fog. No, Pat, I don't know that, man.
Okay, would you like the question, Mike? Head back to the game board.
No, thank you, game board.
Okay, I'll give you the game board. As I said, he organized the first NCAA tournament in '39, played under James Naismith. His name is Fog. It was Dr. Forrest Allen. Fog Allen.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Household name.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Back to the game board for you, Mike. There go the category. 5-4 the score. Allen just needs to get over Highland. Mike's 2 streets behind. TV, words, and music.
Let's try TV.
TV it is. Under TV, here is the question. Under TV, this bank was the bank through which John Beresford Tipton dispensed his millions in the TV series and movie The Millionaire. Now, there's also a bank here in Baton Rouge under the same name. Can you name the bank for us?
City National.
That's exactly right, and you're on Texas. In the television series, The Millionaire, City National Bank is where John Beresford Tipton had all his cash. 5-5, Mike. You blew it. It's back to the game board for you. Final moments of WePlay Baton Rouge, USFL night. Alan Risher looks at TV, words, and music. What do you like?
We're going with TV, Pat.
TV it is, and he's going for the win this time. Here it is. If you answer this question correctly, Alan, goes, put you over Highland as our winner today. If not, goes back to Mike. This actor played a detective known as Cannon. Can you tell us who played the part of Cannon?
Robert Conrad.
I'm sorry, incorrect. Mike, the question, the game board.
No, thanks. I'm going to go to the board.
He's going to the board. Close, Alan. William Conrad. William Conrad, back to the game board. Mike, the categories are running. Okay, here we go. It's locking in right now on places and comics and words. And Mike, what do you like?
Let's try places.
Places it is. Listen correctly. Answer it correctly. Move over to the Highland is our winner today. If not, it goes back over to Alan. One well-known play by Shakespeare tells the tale of two characters by the name of Proteus and Valentine. What city are these actors from? And you've named the play.
Venice.
Incorrect. Alan, the question of the game.
I'm back to the board.
Verona. Two gentlemen from Verona.
Verona.
That's the place we were looking for. Okay, spin the categories for Alan again. There we go. This time we find Louisiana people in sports.
Well, let's try for sports again. It's going to be
Here
a
we
drought
go.
here.
All right, here it is. Under sports, we have to have you never know what's going to come out of this slot. Name one of the original 8 football teams in the American Football League founded in 1960. We need one of the original 8 football teams.
Let's go with the San Diego Chargers.
Incorrect. There is not one of those teams on there. Mike, the question, the game board.
I'll take the question.
Name one of the original 8 football teams in the American Football League founded in 1960.
The Houston Texans.
Incorrect again. Boston Patriots, Buffalo Bills, Dallas Texans, Denver Broncos, Houston Oilers, Los Angeles Chargers, New York Titans, and the Oakland Raiders. So it's back to you, Alan. Still live. Those categories are spinning. TV words, music, hits. What looks good?
Let's go with TV.
TV it is. Under TV, listen closely. Not even a TV question. Here we go. What was the name of Control's canine agent in the TV? How about if you read the question? I'll see if I can answer. In the TV series Get Smart, what was the name of Control's canine agent?
Canine agent. This is getting ridiculous, Pat.
That's our other category. Time's up. Mike, the question, the game board.
Game board.
Fang. It was Fang, also known as K-13. Let's go back to the game board. They're spinning for you. Here we go. Sports, television, things of the past, and history. Mike, what do you like?
Let's try sports one more time.
Sports it is, and under sports, here it is. The annual award is presented to the top scorer in this sport. It is called the Art Ross Trophy. It was first given to Roy Conacher in 1949. Tell us the sport. You move over. Highland is our winner today.
Would that be hockey?
That's exactly right, Michael, and you're the winner today. Hey, there were some tough questions in there. Well, those questions were tough. Alan, you played a good game.
Thank you. I tried. I tell you.
Hey, you did good. It's good to see you're still finishing school. No, I'm just kidding. No. Listen, we want you guys to both turn your attentions to this monitor. As you know, we will be submitting a monetary donation in your name to the charity of your choice. But watch right here. We also have a nice gift for you.
As athletes and professional football players, you have got to be on your toes and quick on your feet. Well, WePlay Baton Rouge is helping you with that by giving you some new WePlay Baton Rouge Cleat Boots. They're durable and heavy duty, and most importantly, you'll play your best when you have the WePlay Baton Rouge Athletic Supporters.
These guys are great.
Yes, this group will support you anywhere you want, when you want. Try them out, and if you don't like them, well, we'll get you new ones. And finally, you need to hear and call those audibles. WePlay Baton Rouge sends you the WePlay Baton Rouge Megaphone. Never again will they say to you, "Say what?" All seriousness aside, from the prize department, both of our contestants will receive a $100 gift certificate from Alexander Sporting Goods. Yes, for any reason and any season, Alexander Sporting Goods has your number. Team uniforms and accessories, active sportswear, brand name footwear, and all your sports equipment, it's Alexander Sporting Goods, located at 6616 Jones Creek Road. And of course, you'll also receive the WePlay Baton Rouge jacket from Gold Star Awards. Yes, Gold Star Awards for trophies, t-shirts, and plaques, including specialty items and layouts. The award-winning outlet, Gold Star Awards, 12351 Florida Boulevard.
Well, all right, now, I think you're going to like that, especially the cleats and the megaphone and all that. but also the WePlay Baton Rouge jacket. Now, we also have a football, I believe, if Rick has that. And what a set of hands this guy has. We're also going to have this particular football signed by you guys sent to our living room player. Is that right, Rick? And our living room player happens to be Renee P. Johnson. So this ball will be autographed by Renee. I mean, by Mike. Well, she might want to autograph it too. I don't know. But anyway, you'll receive that, and also for monetary donation going in both of your names to charity. Hey, listen, Happy New Year to you guys. We really appreciate you being on here. Good luck this year.
I really enjoyed it. Thank you so much.
This has been USFL Night on WePlay Baton Rouge. And next week, who knows? You have to tune in and find out. Pat Shingleton saying, no matter what game you are playing, play it the best you can, and bye-bye for now.
WePlay Baton Rouge is a Pat Shingleton production, made in association with WBRZ TV2. Eyewitness News is next, and join us again next Saturday at 5:30 when...